get too hot. Instacart. We talking about how to get badges. People, the Instacart, they might say, "Man, you always in here. You always got a badge. You always." So what I do is I constantly adjust. All right. So I got one badge I'm gonna show y'all, and I did a shorts or I did it like a live on my last one, and I was telling y'all not to try to get like $100 badge, like a 50. Like don't look for the crazy big ones. You know what I'm saying? Just adjust and go with the flow. So how you adjust? So what I do is I sign on. I did some extra like research and I've been signed on at like 3 in the morning. Like for instance, 3 in the morning this morning, no cap. It was a Walgreens order and it was like a 30-minute drive. Why does B just come in the car, man? Get out of the car. So the Instacart order, bro, at 3 in the morning was for like Robitussin, some like Pepto, like some like sickness stuff. It was $43, and that was all driving. That wasn't even no tip. It was like $2 tip. But the batch, because it was so far away, it was like 60 miles away, or like 35 miles away actually, like 60. No, I didn't say 60 minutes. It said like 30, 35 miles or something, like it was something like that, right? 3 in the morning though. Um, and this is nobody's up. It's sitting there. I watch it go from 46 to like 50 to like 56. So watching that algorithm and seeing what's available, you can adjust. So at 3 in the morning, I know it's zero to none orders. So with that knowledge, you would just take anything. If I wanted to work and get that, I would have been up 46 right now. So knowing it's zero to none at that time, I could have take that. I'm taking anything. Like when it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the orders start getting like super abundant, that's when you can just sign on and you can see the orders is abundant, right? So you can adjust. You can say, all right, if it's a lot of $10 orders, a few $20 orders, I'm gonna just stay on the road with the $10 orders. I'm gonna catch all the $10 orders actually, because it's more abundant with the tens. If it's more abundant with the $20 orders, and it's few 30s in there, and it's few 20s, and it's 25s and few 40s, you just go with the 20s. If it's more abundant with the $20 orders, you just go with the $20 orders. That way you keep the pace. So if you start at 6 in the morning and you just looking at the algorithm, you just looking at how the orders are popping up, and you see $8 order, $9 order, $8 order, $10 order, $5 order, $12 order. You know to adjust. Like, so now you want to get in that range of like that eight. You start that roll. You get eight, 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 eight. They start adding up, bro. You be at 50, right? In 4 orders, not including the tips. 4 or 5 orders, not including the tips. Just imagine somebody throwing a $20 tip on there because you was fast, because you did a good job. So now that $8, you know what I'm saying, turned to 28, and that's just one order, right? That's just one person. So you just want to adjust by looking at what's available. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? The first, when people are getting paid, you might see 30, 40. 50, 60. You might see them crazy orders in there. But pay attention. If you don't catch the first one right, if you see a 60, grab it. You see it. If you see one, grab it. I'm not saying ignore the big orders. I'm saying if you see that, grab it. Cool. But what I'm saying is don't ignore all the other orders to try to grab the one big one. You see what I'm saying? Don't ignore $20, 25 here, 20 here, 15 here, 17 here, 18 here. Don't just like ignore the small orders at that time trying to get a $65 order or $80 order. Now you skipping over money, right? So what I do is, because people say like, man, you taking all the batches, right? What I do is I scan the algorithm, I see what's going on. If I see more frequent 20s, I'm gonna just stay on a roll of a 20. Any 20 I see pop up, I'm taking it, right? So you'll see me in there. I'm going to get that $22 order. I come back. Now I'm ignoring the 10s. I might see 10, 8, 5. But if I know that the 20s are real abundant, I'm gonna just wait for that 20 mark, right? So I might see a 19, I'm taking it. Then I might see a 23, yeah, I'm taking it. Then I might see a 25, yeah, I'm taking it. But I've set my bar right there at them 20s because I know the 20s is where it got abundant at. So I'm gonna stay on track. Anywhere it's abundant is where you want to look. And so when people coming up, right, and they might say, damn, you taking all the orders, or I see you in here, I can't get no orders because of you getting all the orders. It just let it just let me know, right? And I let them know sometimes too to look for the abundance in the orders. Abundance meaning the majority, right? You're not looking at abundance if you looking at me and calculating every batch. You're not looking at the big picture because, like, okay, say you add up everything I got, right? And I tell you like, oh, I made 100 for the day. In your mind, you like, all right, that 100 just took away from me making 100. But that's really not true because it's a bunch of us around here, right? It's a bunch of drivers out here. So I'm not the only person that can reach 100 a day, right? But what it is that I'm not the only person that's looking at the abundance. If a lot of people are flooded here and it's not abundant at like Costco where I'm at, I'm gonna just go to Walmart and then I can see the Walmart orders 5, 10s, 15, 20s. So you just gotta you just constantly adjust. I did another live of people saying like how to make 400 a day or 500 a day. Don't buy nobody's ebook, bro, because 4 to 500 a day, unless you're like in a rich area, I don't know. I don't think that's even true. You might hit it once, twice, a couple of good times. I got a lot of good days where I hit 200, 300, but I'm not going to go tell everybody to go get 300 every day because now you're passing up so much abundance. You passing up so many orders trying to look for $100 order. You passing up hundreds of dollars trying to look for $100 order. You know what I'm saying? That's my only advice right now, man. Just find the abundance and stick to that right there.